Now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. David Carpenter will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Zoilo Almonte will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And here's a ball hit in the air. Feliz is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Carlos Corona will stand in as their last chance now. Ready now on 1-1. Swing and a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Diaz is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Bay Bears win this one 3-0. Good night, everybody. Let's also get a brief look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Michael Hara will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And he pops it up, back behind second base. Feliz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away, 1 gone. Number 13 will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. First offering on the way. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Cochran is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a one pitch out.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he will cross as well. And they've taken a 2-1 lead.
Well, even though he's the number 2 hitter in the lineup, he says, hey, I'm not just here to be a hit and run guy. I can drive in runs just as well as the 3 and 4 guys can. True to his word, he comes through here with a 2-run single.
Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
And you know, he's got a great arm out there, and I think he had a really good chance of getting it out. But once he bobbles this thing, it doesn't really matter how good your arm is, because you're not going to get anybody at that point, and that run comes in to score.
Let's be ready. One time, here we go.
Stepping in now, Nick Grubbs. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1.
He's already up to 51 pitches now, and he's only lasted 3 1/3 so far.
One down here, fellas.
The 1-0 pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. But one thing he's shown so far, not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Now the 3-1 home. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Second walk here in the 4th inning. I mean, that's too many against this bunch. It doesn't look like he and his catcher are on the same page right now.
Ryan Wilson will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Here we go now, come on, baby. Hey, we got one out here. Come on, Brad.
Now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Right here, guys.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Comes set, now the pitch. Hit hard but foul. And a step off. Runner goes for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, all right. Here we go now. Roll it up. Hey, roll up, huh?
Pause, now the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Mike Pittman will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but He's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Number 13 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid. Hey, first pitch strike, get ahead right here.
Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
Ready now on 1-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Almonte is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Yeah, a ball hit pretty well that time, but it hung up long enough for him to run it down in the alley. Good news, though, is that runner on second, he was able to tag up and make it to third now with only 1 out.
Zoilo Almonte will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Number 13 will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Number 13.
Come on, baby. See it. Get ahead, stay ahead.
Now a bunt attempt here. Bends down and he barehands it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
And he wisely just steps on second to get the force play. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Number 13 will step in. 1 for 4 in the ball game. Now the first pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, here we are. It's the 2nd month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. He's got himself another multi-hit ball game here.
Nick Grubbs will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Hey, let's turn it. Roll 2 right now. We're out now.
First pitch coming. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This is one of those situations where those unwritten rules of baseball come into play. You've got a big lead. It's late in the ball game. This is where you really need to put the brakes on the running game.
Comes set, now the pitch. In there, strike 2.
Yeah, and if you've got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again? Also let her hot. That puts him in a quick 0-2 hole.
He's ready now, the pitch. Too high, 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Here comes a 1-2. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Cochran comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Eric Burnett will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player.